Success Trevor. Coming up this morning, post-flood committee member calls for tougher development control as Ghana battles recurring floods.
Walking into a catastrophe, and I fear for Ghana.
Also in this bulletin, lawyers of former NAFCO CEO challenged government to provide evidence that their client attempted to withdraw funds from his frozen bank account.
How did he attempt to withdraw funds? And indeed, how do you assess funds which are held in a frozen account, according to our tenure?
And much later, Black Stars head coach Carlos Queiroz resigns following the team's elimination from the FIFA World Cup. We've got details of these and many more for you shortly. Don't go away. Thank you for keeping your dial here on 3FM 92.7. We begin now because Black Stars head coach Carlos Queiroz has delivered an emotional farewell message to Ghanaians following the team's elimination from the FIFA World Cup, expressing pride in the team's progress while urging the nation to build on the foundation laid during his tenure. In a heartfelt message addressed to the nation, Queiroz reflected on the lessons of football and life, saying, "Football, like life, you either win or learn." The experienced Portuguese tactician said he lives with pride in what the Black Stars achieved, while admitting there's still room for greater success. Ghana's FIFA World Cup campaign ended in the round of 32 after a 1-0 defeat to Colombia at Kansas City Stadium on Friday night. Away from sports, lawyers for former Chief Executive Officer of National Buffer Stock Company, Hanan Abdul Wahab Aludiba, say they have been denied access to his legal team following his rearrest. He is currently in the custody of the Bureau of National Intelligence. Lead counsel for the ex-NAFCO CEO, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame, has been speaking to us on his rearrest. Take a listen to him.
That claim is totally false. It's untrue. Did he produce to the public any evidence? Did he produce to you the manner or the evidence of the manner in which he attempted to withdraw? Be that as it may, he has not assessed any funds at all. He should produce to the public, to the whole Ghanaian Republic, for us to see the manner in which he claims Hanan attempted to withdraw any money from the account. He has not issued any check. He has not executed any withdrawal note served on any bank. So how did he attempt to withdraw funds? And indeed, how do you assess funds which are held in a frozen account, according to our tenure?
That's lead counsel for the ex-NAFCO CEO, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame. The Ashanti North Regional Police Command has launched investigations into a viral video that allegedly shows misconduct by a policewoman in the Akomada Afranco district. The command confirmed in a press release on Sunday that the officer involved has been identified. The incident in question reportedly took place on July 3, 2026, although details of the alleged misconduct were not disclosed in the statement. Signed by ASP Manuel Adbuji, staff officer and acting public relations officer, the release stated that investigations have commenced to establish the full facts and circumstances surrounding the event. The command added that appropriate action will follow based on the outcome of the probe. Now, project coordinator of the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Garrett project and member of the Post-Flood Mitigation Committee, Kojo Ohenesafo, says Ghana needs far-reaching reforms in urban planning to effectively address the country's perennial flooding challenges. He warns that many new developments continue to follow the same pattern of haphazard construction as individuals undertake building projects without considering their broader impact on communities and the general Ghanaian population. He made these remarks while speaking on the key points on TV3 over the weekend.
In the banter that we entertain and engage in, we are quietly sleepwalking into a catastrophe. And I fear. I fear for Ghana. I fear for our cities. Because individual actions are being taken without a sense of how it comes together to create the vulnerabilities of our cities. There are a number of culverts relative to the size of the drains, that the culverts are bottlenecks. Those bottlenecks need to be changed immediately.
That's Garrett's project coordinator, Mr. Kojo Ohene Safo. Meanwhile, the government's coordinated nationwide post-flood recovery and mitigation exercise is expected to hit the ground running anytime soon. The operation, which will be spearheaded by the Ghana Armed Forces in collaboration with MMDAs, other security agencies and relevant state institutions, will focus on clearing debris, restoring sanitation, improving public safety, and reducing the risk of waterborne disease outbreaks in flood-hit areas. In a related development, the deadly floods may have receded, but the destruction left behind continues to devastate livelihoods across parts of Accra. At Ablikuma Pentecost Junction, collapsed buildings, damaged businesses, and a failed drainage system stand as stark evidence of years of infrastructure neglect laid bare by the torrential rains. Stanley Niblel reports.
The recent floods in the Greater Accra region left behind a trail of destruction after claiming multiple lives. At Ablikuma Pentecost Junction in the Central Municipality, the scars of the disaster remain visible and dire. Collapsed structures and deep erosion have ripped through homes, shops and other properties after floodwaters washed away their foundations. Runoff from several upstream communities is channeled through a natural water course into a narrow, unfinished storm drain that residents say has long been unable to contain the volume of water. During the construction of the Pentecost Inner Road, part of the drainage system was built but never extended, leaving fast-flowing water to empty into a vulnerable section of the community, triggering persistent flooding and severe erosion. Successive downpours have widened the channel, further weakening the surrounding land. The torrential rains of Monday, June 29, 2026, worsened the already fragile situation, with raging floodwaters bringing down buildings located along the waterway. Several businesses, including pubs and shops, have suspended operations after their premises and customer sitting areas were extensively damaged. The destruction did not end there. Commercial activities at Express Gas have also come to a halt after flash floods severely damaged the station. Fortunately, there was no fuel in stock at the time of the incident. The devastation has also extended to culvert and drainage infrastructure.
All of a sudden,
That was a report by Stanley Niblel. Now, the Ghana Armed Forces has announced that more than half of the corridor for the proposed Accra-Kumasi Expressway has been cleared. According to an update released on the project, as of June 25, 2026, a total of 89.5 kilometers, representing 50.9% of the expressway corridor, has been cleared. Now, Alex Tumisi, the project coordinator and manager, said the entire clearing exercise is scheduled to be completed in 20 weeks and that more than 50% has already been achieved within 9 weeks.
This development marks a major milestone in the preparatory phase of the project. The latest figures indicate that the project is progressing ahead of schedule, with authorities expressing confidence that the remaining section of the corridor will be completed within the planned timeframe. Colonel Alex Chumasi is the project coordinator.
The operations are progressing steadily and according to plan. The team is currently achieving an average clearing rate of 10 kilometers per week. And at this rate, we anticipate completing the clearing operations within 17 to 18 weeks, which is way ahead of the original 20-week program.
The remaining 86.1 kilometers of the corridor are expected to be cleared over the next 13 weeks, paving way for subsequent phases of the flagship road project.
The team remains fully committed to the successful and timely completion of this mission. We stand ready to undertake any additional engineering tasks that may be assigned by High Command in support of national developmental objective.
The Accra-Kumasi Expressway, an ambitious government project, is expected to significantly improve travel between Ghana's two largest cities by reducing travel time, easing congestion on the existing route, and enhancing the movement of people and goods.
And that's how we wrap up this morning news on 3FM 92.7. For more stories and updates, please don't forget to check out our website, 3news.com. My name is Christabel Success Trevor. Business is up next on The Sunrise Show.